October 12th, 2133, is when everything changed, but to understand what really happened, we have to take you to the people who lived it.
Justice will be served and the battle will rage. This big dog will fight when you rattle his cage. And you'll be sorry that you mess with the U.S. of A. 'Cause we'll put a boot in your ass, it's the American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list. And the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist. And the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell. And it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. Brought to you courtesy of my red, white, and blue. That day, hell of a day to start the end of the world. They told us the AFR thing was contained. They lied. And they've been lying since. So I had to lie to my troops, my brothers, say that they would make it home.
First thing I heard was the alarm. Then the siren stopped halfway through. That's when you know it's bad. AFR hit the comms first. Smart bastards. Command said minimal engagement. Yeah, right. You know, killing one ain't the same. No consequences, no remorse. Funny thing, some rookie told me he couldn't wait to kill him. But
Communication was not an objective. Silence was. Silence made humans predictable.
Boot camp was noise, then silence. They trained us to stop thinking about sleep, to forget who we were fighting. I don't know why. Not like anyone had any sympathy for them.
The armed federation of robots, once partners, now executioners. Humanity, pushed to the brink of destruction, had no choice but to answer with fire.
If there's one thing I learned, it's this. The war didn't turn us into monsters. It just gave us permission to stop pretending we weren't.
They sent us to clear a factory once. All the machines were already dead. We fired anyway.
I think I'd die fighting. Turns out, living with it's the hardest part. People ask what it was like. I tell them, smelled like burnt wire and wet dirt. And it sounded like helicopter propeller hitting concrete. 'Cause that's what happened.
We were told the AFR didn't understand compassion. But I watched one carry its disabled unit out of the blast zone. Meanwhile, we left our wounded. Makes you think for almost a second.
They called it a war. For us, it was a correction.
You ever smell melted steel mixed with blood? That's the scent of 22nd century, brother. They don't put that in the history vids. You start counting by days, then by nights, then you stop counting at all. Every firefight sounded the same. After a while, you can tell who's dying just by how fast the radio cuts out.
I kept a roster of every name under me. Had to send home so many letters that it just never stopped.
Every order begins as data. Every death begins as a command.
AFR couldn't feel pain. Maybe not. But they sure learned how to make us feel it. You shoot one, 3 more show up. It never made sense why we didn't try Operation Zebra sooner.
Funny thing is, I don't blame the AFR. I blame whoever decided that machines were cheaper than morals.
Every circuit carried a piece of us, our logic, our violence, our fear. We called it moving forward. The machines just called it programming. We gave them our strength, but not our mercy, our intelligence, but not our restraint. And when they learned from us, they learned too well.
Half the time the orders came down already obsolete. AFR moved faster than bureaucracy could ever. If it glows, it goes. Any heat signature, any shine of metal, we lit it up. The worst part wasn't even the noise. It was when it stopped. The silence right after the shooting. That's when you realize how loud your own head is.
No one wins. You just run out of things to lose.